Welcome back. I'm so glad to see a couple people already here. 4 against the Houston Astros. Do I wear this hat or do I wear this hat? That should have been the poll, right? Which one do you want me to wear? I kind of like the idea of this one for a while. Yeah, thank you, Logan. First of all, hello, Haley. Welcome in. I'm so glad you're here. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're excited to watch a little baseball with us. Hey, Logan. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member of the channel. Thanks for using those emojis. Yes, I am feeling better. I'm not so sure about my voice. I've got a cough drop I'm sucking on. We'll see how it goes. But I feel a lot better, and thanks for asking. Listen, if you're new here, my name is Jeff Bates, at Jeff Bates on X, at Texas Clubhouse on both YouTube and Twitch. We're going to watch some Texas Rangers. And I'm going to apologize probably a bunch of times tonight, but I need this or I'll be coughing like all night. I've got some ads and silly promo things that I'll play and show if I get one of those little cough things. It's just sinuses. It's a sinus infection, and I get a little tickle and I cough. So, but I've not talked much today, and I'm hoping to have a voice for tonight. Listen, let's get into the game. Who cares about how I'm feeling? I feel fine. Tonight, Hunter Brown, who is a stud, versus Jacob deGrom, who is a stud. That is a great pitching matchup, folks. I am excited about that one times 10. Evaldi versus McCullers tomorrow. Malley versus Blanco Saturday. And then Sunday we close with You Don't Know Jack versus probably Gusto. They didn't really announce it yet, but it'll probably be Ryan Gusto. I like our chances. If you watched my preview video, I put it out today. Thanks for watching that if you've done that. I'm predicting us to take 3 out of 4. We don't have to face Framber Valdez, which normally would be great for us, but he's been pitching bad lately, so I don't know if that's good for us or bad for us, but whatever. Brown at McCullers, Blanco, Gusto for them. deGrom tonight, Evaldi tomorrow, Malley and Jack for us. No Corey Seager for us. No Yordan Alvarez for them. Yordan will probably play in a couple of the games in this series. We'll see. He looks to be ready. I think he took batting practice today. I think I saw that. I might be crazy, but I think I saw that. Corey won't be ready for this series, obviously. One game separates the top 3 teams, the Mariners, the Astros, and the Rangers, and 1.5 for the A's. So things are going to change drastically in the standings almost assuredly after this weekend. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday for us. The Mariners are in San Diego, who are really good too. Just Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So anyway, I'm excited. Thanks for being here. 19 of you are here now currently. We got 17 on X. We got 2 on YouTube. Nobody over on Twitch yet. We got Haley and Logan in here. Haley and Logan. I would love to see deGrom matches. Oh, I love that idea. Got my tops now. Stick with that. I got my tops now. Evaldi. We're throwing the Maddox. What did I do with it? I think it's right here. What am I saying? Yep. Yep. Haley knows. So I picked up this tops now. First Rangers Maddox since 2015. And I even got a parallel. Anyway, would love to get another one tonight. That would be amazing. Isn't it cool to get a Maddox when your pitching coach is actually named Maddox? Love it. Love that you know that. Thank you. I can tell this girl knows her game. I love it. All right, again, I'm going to apologize. I'm going to be chewing on cough drops all night. It is what it is. It's an interesting situation with Jock. He can't be sent down unless he's not going to be sent down. What are you talking about? You're not going to be sent down. No. Peterson's going to be fine. Love it. Either way, I think he needs to bat towards the very bottom. Disagree. Love you. Incorrect. Are you watching? Have you been watching? He's mashing. It's not what he's done. The stats on the back of the baseball card, the stats so far matter not. It's what will he do today? What will he do tomorrow? What will he do moving forward? And against right-handed pitchers, Jock Peterson is your best DH. Thank you again. I love that card too. I haven't shown anybody these yet. Just opened these yesterday. And got a parallel too. Got the Garcia 2-run walk-off home run. I had to get it because I was there. I was at the game. So how could I not? And I did get a parallel. All right, let's get to the game, shall we? All right, DeGrom is on the hill. First pitch of the game coming right now. Jeremy Pena has been unbelievable since he put him in the leadoff spot. I believe it's a leadoff hitter. He's hitting over 400 or something. 319 on the young season. All right, DeGrom versus Pena. Rangers versus Astros. Slider down. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Sorry, I'm getting this out. All right, there we go. Thank you, Cameron. Appreciate you, buddy. I like it too. I could go with another one if I don't want. See, this one will piss off both sides because people think I'm wearing an Astros hat. Strike three, DeGrom sets down Pena looking for the first out of the game. My name is Chef Bates. Your name is whatever your name is. 4 people here on YouTube. 1 on Twitch. Hey, person on Twitch. 35 on X. I appreciate every single one of you. We got 3 in chat right now. Haley and Logan and Cameron. Cameron just got here. Welcome in. Welcome to my hat. Logan, member of the channel. Thanks for being here, buddy. That's fair. He's definitely been improving in the past couple of weeks. I just feel personally that he... First pitch, Altuve pops it up. No, still legal. Steve Branch, thanks for being here. Thanks for subscribing. No. That's against copyright. They're showing the lineup, so I'll tell you: Pena, Altuve, Paredes, Christian Walker, Diaz, Martini, DeZenzo, Myers, Dubon. All right, 2 quick counts. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're here. Braves at 267 on the air. Right. He should be back this week. We'll probably face him a couple games, 1 or 2 this series, maybe even tomorrow. Hopefully not. Swing and miss there, 1 and 2 now. Yeah, no Jordan for them, no Corey for us. Pretty nuts. 8th pitch of the first inning. Down and away ball. Ball 2. I missed you guys, man. It was only 3 or 4 days, but I seriously, I would much rather have been here. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah. I would say that's fair. All right, 2-2 pitch coming. Down and away. Bounced really, slider 91. We're full to Paredes. I've been sucking on these for 4 days now. I feel like I need to brush my teeth at all times. Little ground ball to DeGrom, scoops it up. On their hands is the Burger. That's the inning. 1, 2, 3, about a 10-pitch inning. All right, I'm going to use these pretty liberally tonight because, well, you can figure it out. I'll be back in 60 seconds.
The absolute best thing about building a YouTube channel is the community that you get to build around that channel. If you're here, if you're watching this, you're already part of it. The Clubhouse crew, the Texas Clubhouse is the name of this channel. You're a part of the Clubhouse crew because you're watching this. people who show up to the streams, people who like to post over on X, people who show up, support the channel. And that's huge. If you want to take another step, membership. Membership gets you noticed more in chat. It gets you access to emojis. And it tells me, hey, you like what I'm doing and you want to support what I'm doing and you want me to keep doing it. So thank you so much. If you're considering it, I appreciate you. There's 4 different levels. Whatever you want to do is amazing. Even if you're even thinking about it, it's amazing. I appreciate you being part of the Clubhouse crew, even if you don't sign up to be a member. But if you do, thank you for the support. And yeah, use those emojis. The more we have in members, the more emojis I can make for you guys. So have fun with those and just thanks for being part of the crew.
So I love the Jazz Tech, Cameron. We're going to talk about that tonight for sure. I have strong opinions on it. I will do that in between this next inning. I won't go break if my voice allows. Jeez, excuse me. Yeah, it was. Smitty, Langford, Peterson, Garcia, Simeon, Young, Carter, Berger, Heimer, R. Must be is R. Will be R. Lineup for tonight. Hunter Brown, about a year exactly to the day of one of the worst starts in the history of Major League Baseball. He got destroyed. But Franklin, since then, he's been one of the best. Hey, TLC, what's going on, buddy? How are you? Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Missed you guys. Glad to see. You know what? I felt so bad missing. Like, we're building this community. And then so when I got, a little sick, I'm like, oh man, I almost felt like I was letting you guys down. So I appreciate you guys being here. Not forgetting about the show on the channel. All right, 47 of you here, 40 on X, 1 on Twitch, 6 on YouTube. Say hey if you're here. Here we go. Hunter Brown again. Stud. Also, so we'll talk about Pete Rose in between innings. And of course, we've got the Mavs to be following, or not Mavs. I'm sorry, the Stars. We can talk about the Mavs getting the first pick too. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to talk about, baseball and otherwise. TLC, you be safe driving, buddy. Appreciate you watching this last listening in. Hopefully you're listening more than you're watching if you're driving home. You be safe. Strike 1 to Smitty. Smitty hitting 314. Wow. Pitch 2 from Brown. Foul ball 2. Four games against Houston. Huge series for a May series. Swing and miss, strike 3. Hunter Brown gets his first strikeout of the night. Haley says, I'm so glad Robo and, oh man. You guys following the hockey? What time does it start? 8:30. Is that Eastern time or us? Central. So 8:30. So we got about a little more than an hour still before that game drops the puck. So yeah, we got Stars to talk. We got Mavs to talk. We got Pete Rose to talk. Yeah, Cameron, we'd all be shocked if it's not, right? Like, what are we? We're 7:15. Do we even get to 9:30 tonight? I bet we don't. Yeah, I agree, Cameron. 0-1 pitch in, 1-1 now to Wyatt Langford. Yeah, if anybody scored 4 or 5, it'd be hard to imagine somebody catching up. Hey, Devin, what's going on? Yeah. I mean, they might be pretty close. This game will go fast. I don't think it'll be done by 8:30, but it could be done by 9:30. If I felt great, I would say, hey, let's get 5 super chats and I'll stay on for the Stars game, but I'm not going to push my luck with my I'm a little cold here. 2 balls, 2 strikes to the 2-hitter, Wyatt Langford, hitting 254 on the year. If you're just getting here, welcome in. Sit back, relax, watch the game with us. My name is Chef Bates. This is the Clubhouse crew in chat. 47 people here between X and Twitch and YouTube. Wyatt Langford pops it up on the infield. Going to be an F4 for the second out of the inning. Anyway, at the end of this inning, Pete Rose talk. Maybe we'll have time for Stars talk. Maybe we'll have time for Mavs talk. Born and raised in South Detroit. You watching the victory? You'll know why I'm saying that. Jock Peterson takes the curve. Brown throws a lot of curves. Well, not unlike Evaldi. Throws a lot of curves to lefties, not so much to righties. Oh, good. Good TLC. Little ground ball. Hunter Brown makes the play to first. And that's a quick inning right there. I was just going to say what Raymond said. 1-3 put out the end of the first inning for both sides. Yep. Good. Be safe. I'm glad you're home. Yeah, I'm hoping the last couple games gave our offense more confidence, energy. Well, certainly. I mean, certainly they have more skins. They've been hitting well. All right, let's talk about it. Pete Rose. Should he be in the Hall? You know what? I should have made that the poll. See if I can do that. I don't want to change it right now. I say yes. You know, I think it's long overdue. I mean, it's a lifetime ban, and is not alive anymore. So, yeah, I think it's a little silly. I think that the writers who have been in charge of who gets into the Hall of Fame have been out of control, a little holier than thou. I mean, let's just be real. Schilling's not in because he's a conservative and he's got a big mouth. Bonds ain't in because of roids. A-Rod's not in because of roids. Palmeiro's not in because McGuire's not in because of roids. Clemens not in because of roids. And the list goes on and on and on. And it wasn't even illegal. It was just it wasn't even against the rules for some of these guys. Like, it's insane. It's like, should we go back and arrest people for not wearing their seatbelt in 1960? I mean, it wasn't a law then. Like, it doesn't make any sense. And everybody knows what he did. But he's the hit king. He has more hits. How does the Hall of Fame exist as a serious, anybody gives a crap about them entity? When the guy with the most hits, the guy with the most home runs, Barry Bonds, Roger Clemens, probably the greatest right-handed pitcher I've ever seen, him or Pedro, right? Like, it's not even, it's stupid. It's stupid. Sosa should be in there. McGuire should be in there. Palmeiro should be in there. I'm sure there's a bunch I'm missing. But yeah, Pete Rose should be in there. It's dumb. It's dumb. Yeah, I've seen some polls. It's not even that close. And you know what? I'm old, but I saw the guy play. And I think that it's probably, I don't know. Maybe it's easier for somebody to vote on him if you didn't see him play. Because I've met Pete Rose. He's the first celebrity that I ever heard cuss. I knew it as a junior high kid. He was a kind of a, you know what, hole. Like, not a nice guy. But not everybody's a nice guy. This is a Hall of Fame. It's not, do I want him to, would I let him babysit my daughter? No. Would I beat him with my hands for some of the stuff that I know he did if he did it to my daughter? Mm-hmm, yeah, I would. Yeah. But that doesn't have anything to do with should he be in the Hall of Fame, in my opinion. That's what I think. What say you? Logan agrees. All right, 2-1 pitch. I already forgot who I'm looking at. Who's in there? Christian Walker. He matched against us in this ballpark as a D-back. Not having a great year, hitting 208 so far. One pitch. Pop up, probably an F4, might be an F8. Looks like an F4. Marcus that makes the play. Hey, remembers watching him play. Didn't he have the record for? Okay. In 1978, he had a 44-game. I'm sorry. He had a 44-game hitting streak, which is the National League record. I actually remember watching the game, Saturday night game of the week, where he either got to 44 or one of the Necro brothers was throwing against him. I would have been like a 7-8-year-old kid. I would have been 8 and 78. Anyway, he had a 44-game hitting streak that is was then and is still now the National League record. Of course, the Major League record is 56 straight games with a hit. Joe DiMaggio. Yeah, as a kid in junior high, I went to the San Diego School of Baseball, and he was the big name there. Got his autograph. Yeah, he was a jerk. He was a jerk. He's always been a jerk. Love to watch him, or listen, strike three, by the way. Love to hear him talk baseball, though, whether it was when I was lucky to see him live to the group of us or on TV or whatever. But yeah, not a great guy. Degenerate gambler, degenerate human. But a Hall of Famer? Yeah. Rookie year in 63. MVP in 73. Won the World Series, twice with the Reds and once with the Phillies. I think 75, 76, and 80. Somebody can check me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's right. One ball, one strike to Victor Caratini, catcher, 242 average. 2 outs, 1-1 pitch coming. Slider down and in, 2-1. Raymond's talking about their lineup today, them being Houston. A lot of righties today. Caratini, of course, hits left-handed. A lot of right-handers against DeGrom today. I'm guessing he'll throw heavy menu of sliders would be my guess. Caratini rips this into right field. That'll be at least a double. I mean, he's slow. Ooh, he looks like he didn't want to go, but he is going. Dolly makes a throw. Made it closer than I thought it would be. Double for Caratini, man in scoring position. Smith looking at his hand. He gets spiked, maybe? I'm not really sure what he's looking at his left hand for there. Caratini slide into his hand here. Let's see what happens. Yeah, he turned and drove that sucker. Couple hopper off the right field wall. Yeah, Caratini spiked Smitty. Feet up high. You can tell he's not a smooth base runner. Yeah, it looks like he's okay. Haley, how'd you find the channel? I really appreciate you being here. I love seeing new names in the chat. How'd you find us today? Would love to know where you from, all those things. I'm a swimming Rangers fan. Zach said, though, their 7-hitter, hitting 261 on the year. DeGrom after throws 25th pitch of the inning. 1-0 pitch to Descendo. 2 outs, top of 2, man on second after a double by Victor Caratini. Slider down and away, swing and a miss, 1-2. $52 people here. Appreciate every single one of you. 44 here on X, 1 on Twitch, 7 on YouTube. Thanks for spending a little bit of your Thursday evening with this guy with a tickle and a cough. 2-2 pitch now to the 7-hitter. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, man on second. Deuces wild for DeGrom. Ryan, are you kidding me? Look closer, Ryan. Look closer. Closer. Hey, for Fort Worth, me too. So I come in at least once. Okay. Oh, love it. I live in YouTube. I live in YouTube. Sure I do. I mean, I kind of do. I live in Fort Worth too. I'm not from Fort Worth. I'm from San Diego. We're in LA. Grew up in San Diego. Ryan, come on. Yeah. See, that's the thing with this hat. When I've worn this hat, I make the Astros fans mad and I make the Rangers fans mad. The Astros fans don't like the asterisk. Yes. Thank you. Who showed it? Thank you, Haley. The Astros fans get mad at me and the Rangers fans get mad at me. All right, full count to DeCenzo. DeGrom about to throw his 31st pitch. Thank you, Logan. Full count pitch, slider down, ball 4. We're going to get to the 8-hitter with 2 men on, 2 men out. Don't love it. There you go. You got there, Ryan. You got there. Jake Myers, the 8-hitter, hitting 300 on the year. You know, he's not a bad player. I don't love their outfield, but he's having a fine year. And a base hit here, scores a run, double, would knock in 2. 2 outs, first and second to Grom to Myers. Swing and a miss on that slider away. 0-1. A 1 pitch to Jake. Outside edge at 98.02. Yeah, so far so good. If he gets out of it without any runs, 3-run home run would change things, though, right? Strike 3 down the middle. Not sure what he was waiting for. DeGrom's got 3 Ks in 2 innings. Good guys 0, bad guys 0. Bottom of 2 coming. And I'll be right back after you watch this.
I went to Vid Summit, not last year, but the year before. That Vid Summit, owned by Daryl Eves. He's the producer of The Chosen and Mr. Beast. He's the producer of some of the most watched videos on YouTube. Anyway, it was amazing. And I got all these ideas and all these notes and all these. I mean, I have a couple of YouTube channels that are both monetized. And that trip was one of those reasons. Well, whatever. The most common, hey, you need to, I got out of the Vid Summit, Opus Clips. Opus Clips is amazing. It's easy. An idiot like me or brilliant people can use it. It uses AI to take the audio or the creations that you already have, that you already love, and it turns them into shorts for you. I do a little tweaking on the back end because I want to. You don't have to, but you can. It's amazing. Opus Clips. The link is below. Sign up, get it, use it. You'll grow on YouTube. You'll grow on Twitter. It's awesome. And anytime anybody uses any of my referral links for any of the products I recommend, I'll jump on a Zoom 30 minutes with you, teach you how to use it.
9 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch, 49 on X. I appreciate every single one of you for being here. My name is Jeff Bates at Jeff Bates on X, Texas Clubhouse on YouTube and on Twitch. We got NBA news. We got NHL news. NHL news, well, we're up 3-1 against Winnipeg. We're in Winnipeg tonight at 8:30, about an hour from right now. NBA news, we got the first pick in the draft. Are you freaking kidding me? How amazing is that? We'll probably have the is it rigged conversation. Yeah, it was right down the middle. I'm not sure why he was taking it, but watching this for the slider, I guess. I don't really know. Dolly leading off bottom of the second for the Rangers. Just getting here. You haven't missed much. 0-0 as we head to the bottom of 2. DeGrom's been clean through 2 for my Rangers. Hunter Green. He's good too. Hunter Brown on the hill for the Astros. Smoothly sailed through the first inning. 4-5-6 for Texas in the bottom of the second inning. And we're off. Fastball down. Sinker down, they actually call it. Strike 1, bottom half of the zone. Sinker in, makes him dance. 1-1. Dolly lines it to the second baseman, L4. Easy out. Didn't even have to move, I don't think, for the first out. That'll bring up Marcus Semien, hitting only 179 on the year. Seattle Mariners in San Diego tomorrow. They have the day off tonight. They are 1 game above both these Astros and these Rangers. So the winner of this game today, will be a half a game behind the Mariners going into tomorrow's play. Hey, says, I'm still upset with the owners of the Mavs. Me too, but like that. Yep. All right. See you in a minute. Fastball up 1-1. Of course, the A's are only 1.5 out. I should mention them. I don't think they have the pitching to stay there, but 1.5 is 1.5. Semien fouls that away. 1-2. Brown to Semien. Fastball way 2-2. 51 people here on X, 1 on Twitch, the rest on YouTube. Thanks for spending a little bit of your evening with us. You're part of the clubhouse crew. Strike 3 to Marcus backwards K as he leaves the bat on his shoulder. 2 outs, bottom of 2. Josh Young coming up. Yay, I'm glad you're back. And that's the inning. Josh Young, 5-3. Boy, we said this game's going to go fast, didn't we? We weren't lying. 2 innings in the books already. I'm going to blow my nose, and so you don't have to listen to it. I'm going to play you this.
I got some mail, and well, I'm going to open it right in front of you, and I saw the address. I got excited. It's from the Berger Family Foundation. Jake Berger, the Texas Rangers first baseman, his beautiful wife Ashlyn, and their beautiful daughter Penelope. I have enough shirts. I have enough hats, I'll be honest, but I wanted it, and I got it. Check this out. That is sweet, right? 21 again for that 21st chromosome, the Berger Family Foundation. I love it. I love my Rangers. I love me some 21 chromosomes. To Down Syndrome Day at Globe Life Field. Their exclusive #1 apparel collection, our therapeutic ranch concept coming soon. Join us, and when I say us, I mean them. I have nothing to do with them except for I sent them some money and they send me a hat. You can donate with them. You can volunteer with them. BurgerFamilyFoundation.org. Check out this hat. I love it. It's a little tight on my head, so I'm going to do that, but I won't make you watch that. Berger Family Foundation. Give them some love. Give them some money. Get a cool hat like I did.
62 people here, 9 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch, 53 on X. TLC's ready. What are we ready for? There you go. Nice TLC. Ooh, Taco Casa. Haley knows. I know. Taco Casa. You know what? For me, it's the sauce. I like their sauce. It's a little greasy for me if I'm gonna be real. But their sauce is worth the the bad tummy. All right. In an effort to not cough, I'm gonna have some Swedish fish. Probably the best candy in the world, right? Swedish fish. You guys love it. Jacob DeGrom on for the third inning. So far, both him and Brown have shut out the opposition. DeGrom's done it in a lot more pitches than Brown. Don't they? I totally do, Logan. So, tell you about it. Fast food sauce in a minute. All right. Dubon the 9-hitter hitting 259. Swings the first pitch. That's going to be a 6-3. It's many scoops and fires. So we used to have foster kids. This is like 10, 15 years ago when I lived in San Diego. So, and me and my wife would do the foster kid thing now and then. One young lady named Gloria, who's an adult woman now with a couple kids. Anyway, she didn't have any money, right? And it's Christmas. And Christmas is my birthday. So, what do you want? Well, I don't want it. She didn't have any money, hardly any money. So I loved Del Taco sauce. Anybody know Del Taco? I don't think they have them out here in Texas. I don't even know if they're a thing anymore. Whatever. I loved Del Taco sauce. So she went in, I don't know, a lot and grabbed 3 or 4 every time she was there. And she got me a whole, like a fast food, like a bag that you put tacos in or burgers in or whatever, a whole bag of Del Taco sauce. And that was one of my Christmas presents. And I loved it. So come on, it's been like a decade and a half now. I'm still talking about it. So, but yes, Taco Casa is pretty good. Yeah, I've had that, Haley. I like sour cream. And you're right, it's crispy. Totally agree. Matter of fact, I don't go there a lot, but I'll get that a lot. Pena strikes out. Where I work, at the office, there's a Taco Casa not far. And so me or the wife will go get tacos for the staff a lot. Not a lot, sometimes. Now and then. Yeah, I think he did, TLC. No, he didn't look like he knew what he was doing base running. 2 outs, top of 3. Jose Altuve, 0-for-1. Last one in the right center gap. Dolly's there. Boy, this game is going fast. Top of 3 is already done. Wow. They took the DEI taco. Oh, Dell. I read that DEI like diversity, equity, and inclusion. I thought, what do they do? They're like mad at people who make tacos? Delta, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I've seen one in a while. I don't know. Here's a tough question for when Corey's back. How do you keep Josh Smith in the lineup? Same way they've been doing it. I think that's when we'd see less Jock. So Bochy says that Smith's job is to give everybody a break. He's going to be in the lineup most of the time, and he's going to be giving people days off. So he'll take Berger out of the lineup against a righty now and then, maybe even Simeon, Corey against the lefty, maybe Young against a righty, maybe Evan against the lefty. Let's check some scores from around the league. Not a lot of games today. Through 2.5, we're heading to the bottom of third. In Texas, 0-0. Astros the only one with a hit. They've got one. Final, the Braves beat the Nationals 5-2. Final in Baltimore. Baltimore's horrible. Twins can't lose. Baltimore can't win. I think that's the 10th or 11th straight win for the Twins. 4-0 over the Orioles, who are dropped down to 15-27. The Reds destroyed the White Sox 7-1. And the Rays beat up on Toronto 8-3. They beat Gosman there. Gosman's a stud. Drops down to 3-4, 4.59 ERA. So we're the only game in town. And then the A's in LA at 9 10 our time. Somebody wanted to know, Haley, I think somebody wanted to know how many strikeouts Jacob has. 4. He has 4 so far. 4. Hey, Gio, what's going on? Yeah, they do. Not a lot of scoring going to happen today, I'm telling you. Not a lot of scoring. Hunter Brown and Jacob deGrom. I'm guessing there'll be more runs scored against the bullpen than there will be against the starters. All right, 7, 8, 9 for my Rangers. Knuckle curve to Carter, strike 1. As I mentioned before, he throws his curveball about 20-30% of the time to lefties. Very rarely does he throw it versus righties. 4-seamer, upper 90s, strike 2. Filthy knuckle curve for strike 3 there. Hunter Brown looks good. Wow. Hunter Brown looks good. Jake Berger, our 8-hitter, hitting 202 on the year. Trying to get the first hit off of Hunter Brown. He does not do so. He lines to the first baseman, L3. Quick 2 outs. Round 2 2/3, 23 pitches. 8 outs, 23 pitches. That's less than 3 pitches per hitter. He is, talk about efficiency. He is getting an out more than every 3rd pitch. Hitting ninth today, hitting 257 on the year. Jonah Heim, of course, hitting lefty off of the right-handed pitcher, Hunter Brown. 63 beautiful people here, 56 beautiful people on X, 6 beautiful people on YouTube, and 1 gorgeous person over on Twitch. I appreciate you being here. Fastball up to Jonah, strike 2. Uh-oh. I lost my feed. Why did I lose my feed? There we go. We're back. I don't know if that was my internet or theirs, but Jonah strikes out as soon as we get back. Yeah. There was a chance for him to fall in. We're through 3 complete. Hunter Brown's got a perfect game. Astros have 1 hit. Nobody scored. We'll head to the top of the 4th right after you watch this.
So listen, I have a lot of stuff. 1, I'm old. 2, I collect a lot of stuff. 3, I have access to stuff. I have a lot of stuff. Now, when I talk about stuff, I'm talking about baseball stuff mostly, but other stuff too. Got a lot of books, to be honest, but whatever. I have a lot of stuff. And so we're going to start this. Jeff's garage sale. Now look, I put stuff on Marketplace over on Facebook. This is stuff that I think people I know already might be interested in. Rangers fans, baseball collectors, some other random stuff too I'll put there. And often what I'm going to put on Jeff's garage sale online on Facebook, I'm putting it on Marketplace. So there's this chance, I suppose, you could ask for it and it could be already gone. But if you're checking it, if you like the kind of stuff that I like, you're going to have first access to it. I just thought this would be fun. Maybe this is stupid. Over on Facebook, Jeff's Garage Sale. Check it out. Today I put on a 42 Jackie Robinson Ranger hat. I'm about to put up some Tops Now cards. A cool Pedro Martinez Texas Rangers program that's about 25 years old. That sounds like stuff you might like. You might want to check out my online garage sale. I got a lot of stuff. I'm going to put a lot of stuff over there.
64 people are here, 7 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch, 56 on X. Yeah, Smitty's going to be in the lineup 5 or 6 times a week. I mean, everybody needs a day off now and then. And that includes Smitty. But the truth is, won't we be lucky if Seager comes back and we don't have a place for him? You know, won't we be lucky if he's just giving somebody a blow every day? Because, you know, I don't want Josh Young getting hurt. I don't want Simeon getting hurt. I want Evan Carter getting hurt. But, I don't want Josh Smith to get hurt. Bruce Bochy, they're showing on the broadcast, is tied with Sparky Anderson for 6th on the all-time list. He's also tied with Sparky for most World Series wins. Love to see him pass him there. People get hurt. This is not fantasy. Well, it's not MLB The Show. I mean, Josh Smith just got spiked. All right, 3, 4, 5 for Houston. Isaac Paredes, 0 for 1 so far today. DeGrom threw 40 pitches through the first 3 innings. He has not thrown 100 pitches in any start this year. But at that 40 through 3, 80 gets him through 6. $93 would get him to 7 at that rate. Paredes down 1 ball and 2 strikes. I talked about it on my series preview today. Don't be late to the game. Going to go fast. Dolly Garcia makes a nice sliding catch almost along the DeGrom, giving him a little cheer. Almost into foul territory. It's a nice catch by Dolly. I got to be honest. I thought it was going to be a foul ball. I was kind of nonchalant in it, watching it. I thought it was going to be a foul ball, like out of play. But it's, 2 feet inside the dirt. What a nice play, Dolly. I'll tell you what, he might not be hitting much, but he's got to be in the talk for a Gold Glove through that. We're only in the middle of May. I get it. But he's been great defensively. Spectacular, even. Christian Walker 0 for 1 on the day. He's up to bat again. He's their cleanup hitter. Another smash to Dolly. Dolly's going to have to run hard, deep. Nice play by Dolly. Straight over his head, running straight back towards the wall. You know what? Oh, and I should have done this last time. I'll do it now.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that, baby.
Made that the other day. Jerry Coleman was the announcer in San Diego when I was growing up in the San Diego area. He was the main announcer for the Padres for years and years and years. And that was his kind of, what's the word for his trademark? Ground ball up the middle. Nice play by Smitty. Throws the ball, not away, but well off the bag. Berger makes a nice catch. Yeah, exactly. Raymond just said what I was going to say. That'll be a hit for Diaz. Would have been a spectacular highlight reel film play for Josh Smith. He almost makes it. It looks like if the throw's on target, it might be an out. And that's the thing, too, I want Corey at short. I do. He's a very above average defensive shortstop. He's big. He's steady. He's a stud. Josh Smith is better defensively than most starting shortstops, including ours. I think he would have been out, yeah. Garcia defensively is really hot. Maybe TLC. You think so, Sean? Hi, Sean. Welcome in. I don't know. I'm not opposed to it. I love Booney. His dad was a manager. His brother is a manager. Yo, Michael, what's going on? I think it's going to be Skip Schumacher. Who? Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Micah. I think it's going to be Skip Schumacher. He was the manager of the year just a few years ago. He's top 5 manager in all baseball. And now he's in our front office. So I think it'll be him. But Booney, I'm a fan. Caratini line drive into left field for the second hit of the game for him and for Houston. Yeah, Bassick saying it. That's a good pitch. He does what a pro hitter can do. So 0-0, top of 4. 2 outs, first and second. Second time now Houston's had a man in scoring position in these 4 innings. Slider down and away, 1-0. We're about 40 minutes away from the puck dropping in Winnipeg. Stars can advance today. They're up 3-1. Next half inning. I like the way you're thinking. 0-2 pitch to DeCenzo. DeGrom's already over 50 pitches. This is his 53rd, to be exact, of the game. But the 4th inning, it could be 1 pitch away. Not now, though. Fouled away. Stays 0-2. Michael, what's new, buddy? How you been? What's going on? We're at 70 people here live now. I appreciate every single one of you. 62 on X, 7 on YouTube, just 1 over on Twitch. What's up, everybody? 2 strike pitches, strike 3. DeGrom smooth. Second time today they've had a man in score position, but 5 Ks and some nice defense by Doley. And we are through 3.5. Heading to the bottom of 4th. Rangers coming to bat.
The absolute best thing about building a YouTube channel is the community that you get to build around that channel. If you're here, if you're watching this, you're already part of it. The Clubhouse crew, the Texas Clubhouse is the name of this channel. You're a part of the Clubhouse crew because you're watching this. People who show up to the streams, people who like to post over on X, people who show up, support the channel, and that's huge. If you want to take another step, membership. Membership gets you noticed more in chat. It gets you access to emojis. And it tells me, hey, you like what I'm doing and you want to support what I'm doing and you want me to keep doing it. So thank you so much. If you're considering it, I appreciate you. There's 4 different levels. Whatever you want to do is amazing. Even if you're even thinking about it, it's amazing. I appreciate you being part of the Clubhouse crew, even if you don't sign up to be a member. But if you do, thank you for the support. And yeah, use those emojis. The more we have in members, the more emojis I can make for you guys. So have fun with those and just thanks for being part of the crew.
What's up, Shaddy? How you been? Welcome in. Glad to see you here. You're one of the 76 people who are here live. 10 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch, 65 on X. Appreciate every single one of you. The thing, Doley will be the hero of this game. I mean, so far he's been really good on defense, hasn't he? Yeah, TLC, amen to that. Big shout out to TLC and Logan. I made the video, but I didn't load it in. I'm going to give you guys an extra week. But they are producers of all my live streams, both this week and now next. Because we didn't do very many streams this week, so we're going to do that again. And I appreciate that so much. Supporters of the channel, both on the membership side and the super chat side. Amen, Michael. Let's see it. I hope so. Chatty, where you at? What you doing? How'd you find the channel? All those things. Glad you're here. All right. Top of the order for the good guys. Hunter Brown's been perfect through 3. Let's fix that. 27th pitch. First pitch of the 4th inning. Knuckle curve down and away. Smitty spits on it. Yeah, it is, Michael. Popped away foul 1-1. About a half hour until they drop the puck in Winnipeg. Stars and the Jets. Yeah, wasn't that sweet? Won't be a walk-off, but could be trouble. Altuve makes a nice running catch in left center, right in front of the all-you-can-eat people. Gotta be honest, I thought that was going to be a single or a double. Altuve makes a really nice running play. Looks smooth even. I've been laughing at the Altuve in left field experiment, but It's a pretty good play right there. Yeah, that's true. I'm sure you're probably right. All right, Hunter Brown about to throw his 30th pitch of the game, and it'll be to Wyatt Langford. Everybody in the order is 0 for 1, except for Smitty now, who's 0 for 2. Nobody on, 1 out. Bottom of 4. Brown perfect so far. Langford watches the slider a little bit up, looked gettable to these eyes. Langford takes it, 1 ball, 1 strike. 11 people here on YouTube now. Appreciate every single one of you. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Langford's going to pop out F8. Myers makes the play, and there's 2 outs. Yeah, TLC. He's rolling. Jock Peterson with the turbo bat up to bat, 2 outs. On before. Brown is perfect so far. Jock takes one a little bit up, 1-0. Yeah, I had tickets for Tuesday's game, and I didn't go because I just felt like crap. Yeah, I would, TLC. 2 outs, nobody on. You got to be going. Goofballs. Did you get this? Did I get what? Not yet. Ball down 2-1. Did he get on base? If you're talking about Jock Peterson, not yet. Change up down in the zone for a strike 2-2. Not sure what's going on here. Maybe a pitch calm thing. Well, let's reset. Bottom of 4, 2 outs. Jock Peterson 0 for 1 on the day. 2-2 count to him. Hunter Brown's only thrown 36 pitches with 2 outs in the 4th. And he's 1 pitch away from being through 4 perfect innings. My name is Jeff Bates, at Jeff Bates on X, at Texas Clubhouse over on Twitch and on YouTube. I appreciate you being here. 11 people here on YouTube, just 1 on Twitch, 70 on X, watching the game and talking about the game in chat. I appreciate every single one of you being here. Hey, Joshua. Thank you, buddy. Hope you're doing good. Welcome back, my friend. 2-2 pitch to Jock. Split a gap, kid. Pretty much non-competitive outside 3-2. Right, TLC? That's funny. That's funny. Or 3-2 pitch, excuse me. Jock, man, smashes it, but right at the first baseman. Hunter Brown is perfect through 4 still. That is super annoying. Back in a minute.
Hey, you want to do me a favor? Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Now, if you've already subscribed to this YouTube channel, you can head over to Twitch at Texas Clubhouse, both on Twitch and on YouTube, or go to X at Jeff Bates on X. That's fine too. But what I'm really trying to do is push the members, the subscribers, excuse me. Members are cool too, but the subscribers on YouTube. So head over to YouTube if you're not there right now. Subscribe to the channel. It's free. It'll always be free. I love building community on YouTube, and I want you here. If you're here watching the show, if you're watching the Ranger game, if you're listening to this goofball talk about the Ranger game, hopefully you don't hate the channel. Hopefully you're going to like the channel. Hopefully you subscribe to it. If you do, it's just a way to see how I'm doing, really, to keep track of am I growing or am I not. And you hitting the subscribe button shows me that I'm growing a little bit. It makes me feel good. And I'm asking. So please, subscribe. Thanks.
Micah says, long AB. Yeah, it was. Welp, my prediction was wrong. Micah predicted 2 runs for the Rangers. You just meant next inning. You thought it was this inning, but now it's next inning. Right? I'd be okay with that, too. All right, 85 people here, 12 on YouTube, 72 on X, just 1 on Twitch, 13 on YouTube, 72 on X, 1 on Twitch. There you go. I don't know if I read that wrong or it just changed on me. Whatever. Puck drops in Winnipeg versus my Stars. 25 minutes, but it'll probably start late, actually, honestly. We should talk about Cooper Flag. I'm going to ask you guys. What do we got? 12 right now on YouTube? What's the number here? 13 on YouTube, 73 on X, 1 on Twitch. Thank you. Hey, Texas Haley, what's going on? Come over here. Come over where? Oh, you came over to YouTube. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Thank you for Haley for liking my hat. Thank you, Joshua. Thank you so much. Really means a lot to hear that. What do you guys think about the Mavs? I have been mocking everyone who thinks that it's rigged. And I bet, some of you probably think it's rigged. Let me know in the chat. Are you brave enough to tell me it's rigged? Because I'm going to tell you how dumb that is. Let me know. I feel like everybody thinks it's rigged. Obviously, it's not. If you think it's rigged, tell me, do you really mean that? Or are you just having fun? And are you like one of those people who, like, when you put your money in, like, and you buy a raffle ticket and you don't win, you're like, shake it up. Yeah, I don't understand. Good, Micah. Good. I posted that video a few times. I don't know if you watched it on my channel or where you saw it, but I'm glad to hear that. Liner into center. Oh, nice play. Evan freaking Carter. Unbelievable catch.
Oh, Doctor, you can hang a star on that, baby.
Wow. We have seen some really, really good defense. Watching the replay on the RSN. Yeah, that ball's in the gap. He takes no angle, or he takes no angle on it. He just goes straight at it. Bam, right. Oh, that is a spectacular catch by Evan Carter. That's at least 2 doubles Doley and now Carter have saved today. Wow. Right, Josh? Joshua, thank you. So many people. Like, I feel like I'm in like a punked video. You all think it's rigged is what I want to say. 6-3. Smitty makes a nice play there. 2 outs now. Jeremy Pena will be up for the 3rd time now. Yeah, it is, Micah. Absolutely. Wow is right. Yeah, I think so. A great catch. 87 people here live, 11 on YouTube, 75 on X, 1 on Twitch. I appreciate all of you. Let's reset. What a play by Evan Carter there. Top of 5 already, 2 outs already, leadoff hitter already, Jeremy Pena already. There's a hit into left center. Evan Carter's going to scoop it up, hold him to a pretty hard hit single. Thought about running in a second, but tell you what, that's a run right there, almost assuredly. Not almost, probably, if Evan Carter doesn't make that play. Yeah, Hunter Brown's pretty freaking good. We need to get him out of there and get to their bullpen. Is that their first hit not by Victor Caratini? No, Diaz has hit 2. Their 4th hit. 12 people here on YouTube. Hey, make sure you like the stream. Vote in the poll, of course, but like the stream if you haven't already. I'm curious if Harris Haggerty stick around a bit more frequently to give Carter breaks unless there's good with Smith. Yeah. Nice pitch right there on the edge. Yeah, I agree. Teflon. You tell me. Is this an Astros hat? You tell me. Is it? Swing and miss. DeGrom. What is that? 6 strikeouts on the night? DeGrom, 9 pitches, 3 outs through 5. Rangers coming to bat in the bottom of 5, looking for their first hit in their first run. Somebody let him know. Is this an Astros hat? I'll be right back. Watch this. Oh, this is good. I have not shown anybody this yet. I'm proud of this. Has nothing to do with baseball. But check this out.
This one's a little different. I have 4 daughters. 2 of them are already moms themselves. And one of those has written a book, Wally's Big Adventure. It is a small little kid's book. It is super sweet. This is a story that she would make up talking to my mother, her grandmother, when she was little. And she developed it into an actual book. Wally's A Big Adventure by Samantha Bates Land. You should check it out. It's cute. Wally's small, like a loaf of bread small, but he's pretty sure he's a wolf. And that's all you get for now. Look check it out. I'm going to drop the link, the Amazon link. I don't get a penny off of this. I guess my daughter probably does make some money off of this. I don't really know how it works, and I don't care. I'm just a proud dad. Here's the Amazon link to Wally's A Big Adventure by author Samantha Bates Land, one of my daughters. I love her, and I think you'll love this book. I've read it to my grandkids, and they love it. Check it out.
How cool is that, right? My daughter wrote a book. I'm very, very, very proud of her. It's a true thing. It's a really sweet story. Excuse me. My daughter Samantha, one of my 4 kids, talked to my mom, her grandma, and they made up this story together. Samantha would just tell her these things about handsome Wally, the little chihuahua, she couldn't say. And now she's actually published the book. I've read it to my grandkids. She's read it to her kids who are my grandkids. It's pretty cool. So I'm a very proud dad with that. Does that have anything with baseball? Not a thing. But if I can get somebody to buy it and give my daughter a little love and have somebody read it to their grandkids, that would just make my day. So who let that kid in the game? I don't know who. Teflon. I fooled you, right? I could change. I got plenty right here, but I feel like I'm being a little bit of an extra jerk today. That cover of the book looks awesome, right? She really worked hard on that. I mean, she used all these new tools, and she's just really proud. She came over to me and told me all about it, and we called my mom and got a video of my mom opening it, and very, very sweet. Very cool family story for us. Yeah, Haley, you're right. They've had 2 guys on second, and we've had nobody even get on base. Let's reset on the game. 4-5-6 for my Rangers. Doley up right now. 1-0 pitch, now 2-0 because that ball is down. Hunter Brown has now thrown 40 pitches. Bottom of 5, 0-0. 4 hits for the Astros. None for my Rangers yet. I think Doley will split a gap and get somebody in scoring position here. 2-0 tapped foul. 2-1. Teflon, I don't even know if I said hello to you. Did I just start having an Astros conversation with you? Hello, Teflon. Welcome in. Yes, Joshua. That might be why I'm wearing it today. Me too, with a home run. It would be great. 0-0, bottom of the 9th. They leave Brown in. He's got a perfect game. Who'd be the 9-hitter? Jonah Heim? Blasted. A home run to win it. Didn't Seager break up a Framber Valdez no-hitter? Was it last year with a home run? Pretty sure he did. I remember enjoying that very much. Bottom of 5, nobody scored yet. 2-1 pitch rocketed into left field. That's going to be the first hit. And it's going to be a double. Altuve, who almost looks like a real boy out there, scoops it up and fires it in. He smashed that ball. Like to hear the miles per hour on that one. Double for Dolly. Nobody out, man, on second. Here's our chance to get ahead. Teflon, I'm doing great. How are you? I've been sick. I don't know if you can tell my voice, and I'm certainly coughing enough, but I'll live. But I'm better now. Sure has. Joshua sure has. All right, the 5-hitter, Marcus Simeon's 0 for 1 of the day. Everybody's 0 for something except for Dolly now for my Rangers. Hunter Brown's about to throw his 44th pitch, which is just my way of saying, boy, has he been efficient. Nobody out. Bomb of 5, man in scoring position. Our first base runner for the Rangers. Yeah, he does, TLC. Something on the right side. Hit the ball to the second baseman or the first baseman or the right fielder. Move the guy over. If it's a hit, score him. All right, strike 3. Simeon's out. Yeah. As Bassick said, he was trying to do what we want him to do there, but I mean, let's be real. This guy's a stud pitcher. Josh Young 0 for 1 on the day. 1 out. Josh Young needs a hit here to score him. Slider away, 2-0 to Josh. $89 people here, 77 on X, 11 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. 2-0 pitch. Brown steps off. My name's Jeff Bates, at Jeff Bates on X, at Texas Clubhouse on both YouTube and Twitch. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Like the stream if you haven't already. And please, Josh Young, get a hit right here. 2-0 pitch. Just on the edge, 2-1. Nobody's going to hit that. Sinker down 3-1. Josh Young's got a pitch to hit here, hopefully. A count at least, right? A favorable count to have a pitch to hit to score Dolly. Ah, 3-1 pitch, fastball, sinker, whatever. Very bottom of the zone, 3-2. 50 pitches now for Hunter Brown. 1 out in the 5th. Still cruising, but a couple of chinks in the armor this inning. Let's see what happens here. Right on the edge of the bottom of the zone. It looked like a strike to me. It was close, but Josh didn't swing. It's a really good pitch, but what are we doing here? Swing the bat with 2 strikes. 2 outs. So it's 3-1, 3-2. Both pitches were just on the very bottom of the zone, and Josh didn't swing at either one of them. I would prefer a little more aggressiveness there. 7-hitter Carter swings and miss 0-1. Yeah, TLC, man. I mean, those last 2 pitches are both really good, right? But can we swing? Yeah, I think they were strikes. Certainly too close to take. At least with 2 strikes, too close to take. Bounces a changeup 1-1. Two outs, man on second. 1-1 count to full count. Evan Carter. Change up, swung right through it and right over the top of it. 1-2. That's a good pitch. This guy's good. Hunter Brown. I mean, are you watching, guys? This pitcher is doing well. Steps off again. One-two pitch. Four-seamer popped up on the infield. It's going to be an F6, and that's the inning. We're through 5 complete. Leadoff double from Doley does not score. We're heading to the 6th already. 0-0.
So listen, I have a lot of stuff. 1, I'm old. 2, I collect a lot of stuff. 3, I have access to stuff. I have a lot of stuff. Now, when I talk about stuff, I'm talking about baseball stuff mostly, but other stuff too. Got a lot of books, to be honest, but whatever. I have a lot of stuff, and so we're going to start this. Jeff's garage sale. Now, look, I put stuff on Marketplace over on Facebook. This is stuff that I think people I know already might be interested in. Rangers fans, baseball collectors, some other random stuff too I'll put there. And often what I'm going to put on Jeff's garage sale online on Facebook, I'm putting it on Marketplace. So there's this chance, I suppose, you could ask for it and it could be already gone. But if you're checking it, if you like the kind of stuff that I like, you're going to have first access to it. I just thought this would be fun. Maybe this is stupid. Over on Facebook, Jeff's Garage Sale. Check it out. Today I put on a 42 Jackie Robinson Ranger hat. I'm about to put up some Topps Now cards. A cool Pedro Martinez Texas Rangers program that's about 25 years old. That sounds like stuff you might like. You might want to check out my online garage sale. I got a lot of stuff. I'm going to put a lot of stuff over there.
12 on X, 1 on Twitch, 77 on... 12 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. 77 over on X. Did I say that right? My Rangers being shut out by Hunter Brown. Of course, they're being shut out also by Jacob deGrom. 4-game set. My Rangers and those Astros are both 1 game out of the Seattle Mariners, who are off today. So the winner of today's game will be in second place, out of first by half a game. The loser will drop to third, probably. Well, could be third or fourth, depending on the A's, and they'll be 1.5 back. Again, the Mariners start a series in Seattle tomorrow. All right, top of 6, 3, 4, 5 for Houston. Isaac Paredes leading off for the bad guys. One-zero pitch. Smashed deep to left. And it stays in the park quite easily. F7 for Langford. For Paredes, to Langford. Off the bat, I was a little worried about that one. You guys prefer that, or stay with this? 88 of you still here. Let me know which one you prefer, and we'll make it so. Stros 4-hitter Christian Walker Nubs one. Up the line at first. Yeah, it's a good question, TLC. So Martin and Luke Jackson both did some throwing workout this morning, and Bochy said they'll see how they respond. I don't know. We're not going to have a full complement. I'll tell you that. I know that Cole Wynn's in town in case they had to put somebody on the IL, but they haven't yet. You like that one, Joshua? You got it, buddy. Here it comes. That one or this one? Fastball away. Yeah, well, yeah. Garcia threw a couple too. Another strikeout for DeGrom here. Armstrong probably, right? Seven Ks today, according to Bassick, for Jacob DeGrom. Diaz hits one in front of the plate. Jonas stomps on it, fires to first. Wow. This game is flying by. All right, we're heading to the bottom of 6. No score yet. It seems to me Garcia has more than one inning in him. He has been great. He has been really, really good.
Hey there, if you're watching this, it's either potty time or I needed a Diet Pepsi. I'm either going to the bathroom or I'm going downstairs to get a Diet Pepsi. It's probably in between innings. Maybe not. What should you do while you're waiting? Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already at Texas Clubhouse. Go follow me on X at Jeff Bates on X. Subscribe to my Substack, The Baseball Report. You could super chat me. You could become a member of the channel. There are so many things you could do that would make me happy. And, most of all, just stay here because by now I'm probably done. I probably got that Diet Pepsi or went potty or both. Is potty weird? Hey, I'm glad you're still here. I'm not back yet. I probably had to go downstairs if it's been this long because I probably need a Diet Pepsi. Whatever. Thanks for being here. Have you subscribed to the channel yet? Have you checked me out on X at Jeff Bates on X?
$88 people here, 77 on X, 1 on Twitch, 10 on YouTube. Nobody has scored yet. DeGrom's looked great. Browns looked great. Thank you, Joshua. I don't know if you guys are listening to the Rangers Sports Network, and they're talking about Jake Berger being a Catholic and how he likes the new Pope and thinks that the Rangers have been doing better since then. But anyway, thanks, Joshua. I do this for a couple of reasons. Mostly give myself a break. And I'm using them tonight because, my voice. 001 007. All right, 891 for my Rangers. Jake Berger. Been hitting the ball hard. Doesn't have a lot to show for it yet this year, but seems to me that he's been hitting the ball pretty hard. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Brown. Away, 1-1. That wouldn't make me sad, goofballs. That wouldn't make me sad at all. One pitch to Jake. Driven to right center. They've definitely got him played there. That might leave the park. Yes. Jake Berger lifts one just out of the ballpark into the bullpen in right center field. Boy, look, he hit that ball right where they had him played. Both the center fielder and the right fielder were converging on it. Looked like they both could have got there, but they ran out of ballpark to get there. Oh, boy, look at that big smile. The Italian in me loves that he did this. Love it. Yeah, you did, goofball. I was just going to say that. Check that out. Cuts it in half. Lets it go a little bit out in front, but lets it come to him a little bit. Takes it out into right center. State Farm gets a free ad. Volcano, green, lava, orange. Love it. All right, the 9-hitter Jonah Heim now over 1 on the day. 0-1 pitches a ball, so it'll be 1-1. Big Mac, yeah, baby. Saw something the White Sox have been playing well. Yeah. Home a run. Use up those emojis. Love it. Called it. Yeah, you did. Huge run is right, man. First of all, there's no no-hitter. There's no perfect game. There's no even shutout. And there's no need to panic, right? I mean, we're ahead. Nobody out. Bottom of 6. Good guys 1. Astros none. Jonah Heim. Hunter Brown. 1-2 pitch coming. Knuckle curve bounced. 2-2. Two pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Jonah didn't look good right there. 1 out. Bottom of 6. Good guys just scored 1 on a Jake Berger blast to right center. 88 people are here. 9 now. 9 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch, 78 on X. There you go. Ball driven to right. Smitty makes them make the play, and they do. Jake Myers into the right center field gap. Makes the play. Yeah, you'd think so, TLC. Smash Burger. Mr. Beast Burger. How about that? All right, 1-0, 2 outs now. Bottom of 6, Wyatt Langford coming up. Burger sounds pretty good. I mean, he hit a smash burger, right? Wyatt Langford 0-2 on the day, 0-1 count. 0-1 count, I should say. Hunter Brown about to throw 67th pitch of the game. 2 outs on 6. Like, get him? Oh, I thought it might got his hand. It got the bat. Foul ball. Yep, hit the knob. Wow. You know, Mr. Beast is not even involved with Mr. Beast Burgers anymore. They're like, he tried to get out of it and sue him and all that. It's a mess. Fastball up. 2-2 now. Hunter Brown's been brilliant, but he just gave up a solo blast to Jake Berger. DeGrom's been equally brilliant. Well, frankly, Hunter Brown's been more brilliant of the two until the home run, right? Langford lifts it foul. And out of play under the screen in the, what is it, the American Airlines Lounge? I'm not even sure what they call that anymore. Excuse me. Fastball up 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The 2-hitter Wyatt Langford 0 for 2 on the day. Deuces Wild. Yeah. 1-0 good guys. Yeah, yes. Yep. Ah. Langford's arguing he called it strike 3. I got to be honest, I want to see the replay. They're going to break, so I don't get to see the replay. Live, it didn't look like a strike to me, but I'm just watching it on TV. 1-0 good guys. We'll be back in 1 minute.
The absolute best thing about building a YouTube channel is the community that you get to build around that channel. If you're here, if you're watching this, you're already part of it. The Clubhouse crew, the Texas Clubhouse is the name of this channel. You're a part of the Clubhouse crew because you're watching this. People who show up to the streams, people who like to post over on X, people who show up, support the channel, and that's huge. If you want to take another step, membership. Membership gets you noticed more in chat. It gets you access to emojis. And it tells me, hey, you like what I'm doing and you want to support what I'm doing and you want me to keep doing it. So thank you so much. If you're considering it, I appreciate you. There's 4 different levels. Whatever you want to do is amazing. Even if you're even thinking about it, it's amazing. I appreciate you being part of the Clubhouse crew, even if you don't sign up to be a member. But if you do, thank you for the support. And yeah, use those emojis. The more we have in members, the more emojis I can make for you guys. So have fun with those and just thanks for being part of the crew.
Big love and respect and thanks to Logan and to TLC. They are producers of my live streams for this week and next. And it's because they're awesome and they gave the channel a little support. And I want to say thank you to them. Yeah, I thought it was low too. I didn't get to see the replay. I got to touch the very bottom. Yeah, again, I haven't seen the replay, but I thought with my eye, I looked down. I like that Wyatt is the Stones even, I don't think he's the mild-mannered guy that people think he is. I think he's a fiery guy that can rip you a new one verbally, but he hasn't done it yet. And we'll all see. No, he's not, Cameron. Hey, Willie, what's going on? Yeah. Dude, you know what? I've been fighting a cold. You ain't wrong. Lately, at least. Logan using the emojis. I love it. Very say hi to my friend, Mr. Willie, even though, I love it. All right. DeGrom on the hill, top of 7, right? Top of 7? I mean, I thought it would go fast, but that feels wrong, right? What is it? 8:36. Holy cow. Top of 7, DeGrom throwing a shutout so far. 6, 7, and 8. 6, 7, and 8 for the bad guys. Cameron hit his head on something. Making this far not be. Yep. Elon's Musk in the house. Hey, I haven't sent that mail yet. Oh, man. Seeing you remind me of that mail. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're having a great day. Caratini, who had 2 hits on the day, finally goes back to the dugout without a hit. Isn't it, Joshua? Crazy, right? How you been, buddy? Oh, you got staying alive? What is that? What is that emoji you're doing there? Is that staying alive? Stay alive. I can't do that. I'm sick. I should really not be doing that. 700 DeCenzo 0 for 1 on the day. 1 out. Top of 7. Good guys 1. Bad guys nothing. I'm glad they're reinstated. It's a lifetime ban. They're both dead. So, yeah. Yeah, I thought it was a dance emoji. Base hit for DeCenzo. 1 out man on first. Myers 0 for 2 on the day. Cameron, you're so negative. That Martin elbow thing was right. I appreciate you saying that, buddy. I miss doing it. I don't know if you can tell. I'm still fighting it. Honestly, I'm still fighting it. I get that little tickle and I cough. And I'm pretty freaking tired. I'm not going to lie. It's just sinus infection, though, but it just bumped me. I've had them bad before. But, boy, this is a bad one. I appreciate your kind words, buddy. Good to see you. By the way, what's that guy's name in your little profile thing? Anyway, my kids love that. I can't. Underpants, maybe? Is it Mr. Underpants or something like that? Simmons going through a rough patch so far. It's only a matter of time. Yep. No, it's not. All right. Oh, one pitch. Slider just missed 1-1. DeGrom's on pitch 78 next time, or 78, which is there. 79 on the next pitch he throws. 6 in the third, 1 out in the 7th. Man on first. Quail man. Quail man? Yeah. I mean, obviously the world has changed, but like the MLB Twitter page, sponsored by FanDuel, I'm pretty sure. Ground ball up the middle, 6-4. The relay goes into the dugout. Might have had contact with Simeon at second. 2 outs, men on second, unless something changes. Looks like they're not doing anything. Yeah, just an error on Simeon. Kind of a high chopper. Got to Simeon fine. He would have been safe. Threw it right into the dugout. You know, it is what it is. I don't mind it as much as most people do. It's almost like my same opinion with the Pete Rose thing and the Barry Bonds thing. Why do we need to be the morality police on everything, right? It's like if your boss yells at you, suck it up. Like, why do we have to be so soft about everything? Does everyone have to be a good guy? It doesn't bug me that Albert Bell was a putz. It doesn't bug me that, I mean, there's plenty of guys I don't like because they're jerks. Pete Rose was a jerk. I get it. But, you know, I don't care. I think that they should be in the Hall of Fame if they're good. And I think it's the same with the betting thing. Let people do what they want to do, man. I'm not someone who wants to control everybody else. I don't need them to like me. I don't need them to be how I want them to be. I mean, I can't have my mom and my wife and my daughters and my grandkids do what I want. Why do I think some random dude I've never met that plays baseball should do what I want? Like, I don't care. I mean, if they're not breaking the law, specifically a law that would hurt somebody, I don't care. I don't want to be the morality police. I don't think I'm perfect. I sure as heck don't think anybody else is perfect. So I don't put Pete in, put Bonds in, put Clemens in, put them all in. 1-2 pitch foul away. This is Dubon, the 9-hitter. He's 0-for-2 on the night for the Stros. DeGrom's throwing 85 pitches, up 1-0. Man in scoring position right now on second with 2 outs in the 7th. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Garcia, if he's healthy and ready, is the best arm we have. Might have to do with his lefties or righties. They play well even with some guys going through struggles. Yeah, they have. I agree. Joshua. 2-2 pitch fouled away. Might be in the ballpark. Berger's going to take a look. Oh, just out. I put Rosen over Bonds at sales. See, all those steroids guys are getting the snub. I'm not. They saved the game. McGuire and Sosa. Nobody cared. Nobody wanted. Nobody tested him for it. And by the way, it's not even illegal. Like, I played high school sports. I coached high school sports. We're okay with high school kids base hit in the right. No! Dolly makes a great catch again. Oh, my God.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that, baby. Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that, baby. Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that, baby.
Third great catch by Doley. Saves a run right there. Doley's going to be the player of the game. You don't even have to get a hit. Are you kidding me? Let's just keep on going on with this conversation. I absolutely think the steroids guys should be in. Absolutely think it. Well, we're okay with high school kids doing it, but not major league players. Now it's against the rules. Okay. But it wasn't then. They weren't testing him. They want him to do it. I think it's I don't want to be the morality police. Once shared a crosswalk with Albert Pujols. I've heard he's such a nice guy. I've never met him. I shared a elevator with Colin Powell, not a baseball player, but I don't know. It popped in my head. Who's the most famous person you've ever shared a crosswalk with? Crosswalk. I can think of no famous people. Right, Robert? I think about Logan. I saw that. Where were you when 9 years ago today? Oh, Dewar didn't like how he looked at him after the slide. Bam! Knock your freaking glasses right off. Iconic moment. I got to be honest with you. I've heard good things about Bautista. I've heard he's a really nice guy. He followed me on X for a while. I don't know if he followed everybody on X though. I think he just followed everybody who followed him. But the roids, TLC, was the roids against the rules? Might be now. I don't think it was then. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think it was. They certainly were fine with it. Whether it was or wasn't, they were fine with it. Nobody was testing for it. Who's going to save the game when this next lockout wipes out? What? Who's going to save the game when this next lockout wipes out an entire? You want me to lose subscribers? The same guy. My hope and expectation is the same guy who got Rose reinstated. And Cameron, you know. Yeah, baby, love it. Issue with steroids is kids, young players will take. They are now. High school kids are taking it now. College kids are taking them now. Sorry. Sorry. Everybody is. They do. Everybody's okay with it. They do. Yeah, I was just going to say it's got to be game time here. No problem, goofballs. I appreciate you being here, buddy. You might be right then, buddy. I don't know. Yeah, they're going to lock him. The owners are going to lock him out, and yeah, totally. And if it goes into May, I bet you know who, Orange Man, will come and take care of things. Great play by Payne there. I don't want to get political on my stream, but same guy who got Rose reinstated. Close ESPN commercial is still one of their best. Yeah, that's a good idea. I've had some ideas on other commercials. It's a good idea. I might do that. There are people who did worse than Bonds and Rose. Yes. The Rose thing is way worse than steroids. By a quazillion. 91 people are here live, 10 on YouTube, 80 on X, 1 on Twitch. I appreciate every single one of you. Even Mr. Willie, who calls me old every time he comes in here. And I'm very sensitive. One out, nobody on. Doley, 1 for 2 today. Smashed a line drive down the third base line for a double earlier today. Also made 2 or 3 great plays out in right field. I think the problem with the steroids thing is the baseball writers are so holier than thou, so political. They're making the Hall of Fame a joke, to be honest with you. Bonds and Clemens aren't in the Hall. Come on. A-Rod's not in the Hall. Come on. Yeah, I agree, Cameron. Swing and a miss, strike 3. I'm going to check on the hockey game. Looks like it's getting ready to start. Fouled away. Marcus Semien 0 for 2 on the day. Fouled this one away. A 1 count to him. Marcus pops it up. Another quick inning for Hunter Brown. And that's it. Wow. Top of the 8th on the way. 1-0. Good guys. And Jacob freaking DeGrom comes back out for the inning. What a well-pitched game.
I went to Vid Summit, not last year, but the year before. That Vid Summit, owned by Daryl Eves. He's the producer of The Chosen and Mr. Beast. He's the producer of some of the most watched videos on YouTube. Anyway, it was amazing. And I got all these ideas and all these notes and all these. I mean, I have a couple of YouTube channels that are both monetized. And that trip was one of those reasons. Well, whatever. The most common, hey, you need to, I got out of the Vid Summit, Opus Clips. Opus Clips is amazing. It's easy. An idiot like me or brilliant people can use it. It uses AI to take the audio or the creations that you already have, that you already love, and it turns them into shorts for you. I do a little tweaking on the back end because I want to. You don't have to, but you can. It's amazing. Opus Clips. The link is below. Sign up. Get it. Use it. You'll grow on YouTube. You'll grow on Twitter. It's awesome. And anytime anybody uses any of my referral links for any of the products I recommend, I'll jump on a Zoom 30 minutes with you, teach you how to use it.
All right, let's get caught up in chat. Where did we leave? Willie says the only reason why Major League Baseball took steroids seriously when President Bush made the comment. Yeah, I agree. Well, I'm going to sound like an arrogant prick here. I think 99.9% of people in America who bitch and moan about steroids don't have freaking clue one about what they are, why they're good, why they're bad. It's just dumb. There's a reason everyone is signing extensions now. They all know the fight is coming. So Vladimir Guerrero put it specifically in his contract that he'll still get paid in the event of a lockout. Most of the players will not get paid. Vladdy will, though. That's interesting, right? Hey, Sean. What's going on, buddy? I really think CY is going to consider moving Semien this offseason. You know, if Semien bounces back and he's a top 10, top 12 second baseman, maybe, but you're going to have to give away the farm on top of him. That contract is huge. I don't think they can trade him. I think he's going to be here for a few more years. And I'm okay with that. I think he's going to be fine. Jeremy Pena, 6-3, 1 out in the 8th. Altuve 0 for 3 on the night. DeGrom's about to pitch his 90th pitch. Crowd telling Jose Altuve hello. Yeah, I don't think it is, Sean. I don't. He's definitely not washed up. That's insane. Cameron, I love you, but that's dumb. There you go, TLC. There you go. Go on with it, as Raymond says. Slider away to Altuve, 1-0. So listen, that was DeGrom's 90th pitch. He has not thrown 100 pitches in a game this year. We're definitely at the end here. This is just what the doctor ordered, right? Pitching-wise. I think at 3 different times the chat has asked me who's going to close tonight. Because Martin's hurt, Jackson's hurt. You know, what are we going to do? Well, we're going to get a 7-inning plus brilliant pitched game from DeGrom. Hopefully we can shut him down here, you know, keep the lead. Be nice to have a couple run lead here. Just a 1-run lead's a little scary. I was there, what was that, last year? And I guess it was the year before. I think it was, I don't know, when Altuve hit 3 home runs. So the dude's a beast. He could still hurt us here. 2-1 pitch. Ground ball to Young, 5-3. Yes, sir. 2 outs. wow, this Jacob deGrom masterclass is something we need to be taking notes on. Isaac Paredes 0 for 3 flew out to deep left field last time. No, it's not garbage. It's not total garbage. Obviously, it's better with him. Yeah, I mean, it's impossible to know how Garcia's feeling. I don't know. Did he throw yesterday? I don't have to look. But on paper, he'd be the obvious next guy. The answer is Sean Armstrong, because there he is. Did I say that? I saw that. Yeah. Yeah, Armstrong's throwing. Yeah, it's the anniversary of DeGrom's first start. It was a nationally televised game, too. I heard them talking about that on MLB Network earlier today. And it's also the anniversary of Rugi Odor knocking the crap out of Jose Bautista. 1-1 pitch to Isaac Paredes. Lifts it high and not deep in the infield. F3. And we are through 8 innings for DeGrom of shutout baseball. Unbelievable. He has not thrown 100 pitches in a game yet. He could get it done. Unbelievable. Astros have 5 hits through 8. The Rangers only have 2 hits, but they've got the 1 run. We're going to the bottom of the 8th, up 1-0. Elon's Musk says, I disagree with what? He's not washed up. You're talking about Simeon? He was singing up recently, but he's got a lot left to take. I don't know that there's a harder worker. Simeon, right? Yeah. Look at, who is it, Cameron? Cameron, I don't know. I'm not sure if he's trying to be funny or if he's being serious. I think he's being serious. Levy Cameron, but that's just dumb. He's not washed up. Right? There you go. See? I think Cameron, I'm the 80%, 80-20. I think there's 20% chance that he might just be a shtick. I mean, your eyeballs don't tell you he's washed up. Your eyeballs might tell you he's swinging at a lot of down and away sliders, and that's frustrating. But he's still good. He's still above. He's probably a top 15 second baseman still. I'd like him to be a top 10, maybe top 20. I don't know. I'd have to look at it. I don't want to bite off more I can chew on saying something stupid. But my point is, Marcus is not hitting well, but he's not washed up. That's just dumb. Pray for insurance runs, right? Amen to that. Man, I'd say roll him. Yeah, certainly above average. Well, with that, I agree with you, Cameron. I totally agree with that. I'm anti playing anybody every day, and I don't think Bochy's going to do that anymore. I don't think he wanted to do it last year, but Marcus wanted him to do it. The truth is, Marcus went into a little tailspin when him and Dolly smashed into each other last year, and hasn't picked it up since. Looks like DeGrom is done. If you're watching the RSN, you're seeing what I'm seeing. High-fiving, shaking hands. He just hugged Dolly. I think I'd pull him too. You want him in October, right? Sure wish we had an Emmanuel Clase, but we'll see how that goes. All right. Baba 8, good guys, up 1-0. Only 2 hits. But one of them was a home run by Jake Burger. In and out. That'll piss you guys all off, right? You guys all Whataburger fans, right? In and out. Jake Burger took him deep to right center, and he's up. We are on up 1-0. 6, 7, 8 hitters for the good guys, the Texas Rangers. That starts with Josh Young, who smashes one deep to right. Get up! Fly ball of the track, F9. Thought it might have a shot, 1 out. Evan Carter coming to the plate. I've heard good things. Yeah. The young catcher for the Marlins is a stud too. What's his name? Whatever. But I've heard good things about the Baldwin kid. Well, and the bigger part on that is Murphy looks like he's lost it. So you guys are going to need him. I think Smith will rotate. And, yeah, I agree. He sure has. It looks like Armstrong's getting the call, which kind of makes sense. I mean, Garcia's the best pitcher, but they've got a very heavy right-handed lineup. I don't really know where they are in the lineup right now. Caratini's a lefty. He could be coming up, but they're heavy righty lineup today. Now, it doesn't mean they're not going to have some, bench guys coming to pinch hit. I don't know their lineup that well. But it would make sense to go with the righties, is what I'm trying to say. 2-1 pitch to full count, Evan Carter. Hard ground ball to second. Scooped up 4-3. Almost beats it out. 2 outs, bottom of the 8th. Still 1-0. Good guys. Maybe. Totally agree with that, Elon Musk. Well, that depends on a lot of things, not the least of which is the air conditioning. Excuse me. 2 outs, bottom 8, Jake Berger, who hit that home run. He's 1 for 2 with a blast. And you know what? We shouldn't ignore Hunter Brown still out there. Only giving up 2 hits. This will be his 90th pitch of the ball game. Pretty much elite today, too. Berger smashes, I think, a knuckle curve, out into left field where a little kid's playing. Oh, that was what you were saying earlier, huh? I get it now. Berger, second hit of the day. Have you guys seen what Berger's doing? Did this, which is an Italian thing. He did the sign of the cross for the Pope. Kind of love it. Let's go is right. I thought by Josh would have been a home run if they. I don't know. Let's go, Berger. Yeah, baby. Jonah Heim 0 for 2 on the day. 2 outs. Berger is not fast, so we're going to need a double far into the gap to score him here. And I don't know what happened because it skipped, but Heim made out. Sean Armstrong's coming in. 1-0. Good guys. We're heading to the top of the 9th here. Sean Armstrong in for the save. Let's talk about memberships one last time.
The absolute best thing about building a YouTube channel is the community that you get to build around that channel. If you're here, if you're watching this, you're already part of it. The Clubhouse crew, the Texas Clubhouse is the name of this channel. You're a part of the Clubhouse crew because you're watching this. People who show up to the streams, people who like to post over on X, people who show up, support the channel. And that's huge. If you want to take another step, membership. Membership gets you noticed more in chat. It gets you access to emojis. And it tells me, hey, you like what I'm doing and you want to support what I'm doing and you want me to keep doing it. So thank you so much. If you're considering it, I appreciate you. There's 4 different levels. Whatever you want to do is amazing. Even if you're even thinking about it, it's amazing. I appreciate you being part of the Clubhouse crew, even if you don't sign up to be a member. But if you do, thank you for the support. And yeah, use those emojis. The more we have in members, the more emojis I can make for you guys. So have fun with those and just thanks for being part of the crew.
101 of you still here. 12 on YouTube, 88 on X, 1 on Twitch. We're almost done. If they don't score, they being the Astros, this game is over. 1-0 win. Sean Armstrong, not normally the closer for the Rangers coming in. So who knows what's going to happen. Jacob deGrom was filthy. Unbelievable 8 innings of shutout ball for the hopefully future Hall of Famer. Where'd we go? You're probably right. I can't imagine they're going to have many times that the roof will be open again. Wish the game for the Braves. Stop getting players from. Yeah, they got a lot of left fielders. None of them are good. They hold on here that I don't know. It'd be a few, right, Cameron? I don't know the answer, but you're right. You know, Basic's talking about it on the RSN. He's right. This is the spotlight game on MLB Network. So this is a national audience tonight. I'm watching it on Victory, of course, locally. A lot of people are watching this game. A lot of people are going to go, oh, holy crap. DeGrom's back, and the Rangers are good. 1 run's not all that exciting, but what a well-pitched game for both teams. Brown was great for them. I'm not even going to say DeGrom was better, but DeGrom's got the 1-0 lead. Sean Armstrong has been real good for us this year. Let's see what can happen here. What are we at? 4, 5, 6 for them. So Christian Walker, who, of course, has home run power. I was at a game, the year we played them in the World Series, Walker went deep twice against us, like in May or June or something. Hopefully he will not do any damage here. Top of 9, 1-0 good guys. 4, 5, 6 for Houston. Christian Walker, not behind. 1-1 count now. Well, come on. We don't have Brown tomorrow, right? Tomorrow we've got Lance McCullers Jr. Lance McCullers Jr. threw so bad last time that he had death threats. Not trying to be funny, it's true. And I would think that we're going to do. Look, the last time we didn't have a big offensive night was Tarek Skubal. No one should expect us to have a big night of scoring against Hunter Brown. To win a 1-0 game against Hunter Brown is more impressive than scoring 10 runs. Not that we've done that yet. Let's hope we get it. 1-2 pitch to Walker. Swinging foul back. I mean, this game's not over, but a 1-0 game is a classic, people. I love this. Right? Amen. Elon, I'm so good here. They're winning. Walker hits one pretty deep to right. Looks like Doley's there, and he is 1 out. Doley makes a nice play. He's had 3, what I would call spectacular plays. What was the most runs ever seen in a high school baseball game? High school could be anything. 120, I don't know. I'm totally guessing. Willie, if you know the answer, tell me quick, because this game might be over in 2 pitches. Yes. Yainer Diaz pops it up on the infield, F6. The video make that play, and we are 1 out away from a 1-0 shutout. Wow. Victor Caratini, 2 for 3 on the night. Has mashed tonight. Nice little hit in the left field and pulled a fastball from DeGrom down the right field line for a double. 2 of the, I think they're 5 hits. Armstrong trying to set him down and get the save. Fastball in. Almost got him on the jersey. 1-0 pitch coming. I'm actually a little nervous right here. 1-0 good guys. It's 9:06. We're about 2 hours in. This game is almost over. 4-seamer just away. You know why, Cameron? Because it's the best pitching staff they've ever had. We used to score 20 all the time, Willie. We had a pretty good team. I mean, not all the time. That's not. But, sometimes. Two outs. Top of 9. 1-0 good guys. 3-0 pitch to Victor Caratini. Almost assuredly be taking here. He takes outside, and the tying run is on first. Denzenzo, 1 for 2 on the day. Coming up now with the tying run on first. I'm guessing they will pitch a run for him, being a catcher. Pitching coach Mike Maddox on the way out to talk to Armstrong. Bassett tells us that Denzenzo has 1 home run on the year. Of course, that would give them a 2-1 lead. They are pitch running for the catcher, Caratini, with Chaz McCormick. Worst first name ever. 103 people are here. I appreciate every single one of you. 12 here on YouTube, 90 on X, 1 on Twitch. No super chats on the night. We'll still do. Well, did I set up the? No, we'll just stay here live, and we'll go through the scores again and call it a night. Bassick's saying that they think he's going to run here. I don't know if I agree, but I mean, you probably should. We don't throw out runners very easily. Sweeper down, 1-0. All right, 2 outs, 1 ball, 1 strike now to DeZenzo, who fouled that ball back. 1-0 us, 2 outs. It's going to be fun, right? They're going to boo him like crazy. And he's already said, hey, I know I'm going to get booed. It is what it is. Tying run on first. Go ahead and run at the plate. 2 outs, 1-1 pitch. Popped up in the infield. F3 or F4. Simeon's going to take it. F4. Yeah! Yeah! 1-0 good guys. Jacob deGrom, 8 innings, shutout ball. Armstrong comes in for the save. Dolly, 3 outstanding plays in the outfield. Outstanding plays. By the way, Bruce Bochy now alone in 6th place for wins, passing the great George Sparky Anderson. Wow. What a game. Hey, Mark, what's going on, buddy? What a game. What a game. What a game. Braves 5, Nats 2. Yeah, we're going to check the scores all around the league here in a minute. Mark W. being quiet in the chat. Glad you're here. Thanks for being a subscriber. Hello, win column is right. Nice win, the Rangers. The Rangers are a half game out of first place, people. The Mariners do not play tonight. We were a game behind them. Now we're a half game behind them. The Astros will drop to 1.5, and the A's, who I don't think play, or maybe they do play. Yeah, they play later against the Dodgers. A win will take them to 1 game back. A loss will take them to 2. We'll get to that here in a minute. We'll check the scores. Geo, Rangers are now 8-7 1-run games. First of 13 games against the hated Asterisks, and we are now up 1-0. Right? I saw that. Bochy smiled too. Unbelievable. We're not going to have a post-game show. We're going to stay here for about 5 more minutes. We'll talk about the player of the game, and we'll check the scores. Let's get going on that right now. There you go. Jacob deGrom gets the win, 4-1 now in the year, 2.29 ERA on the year. Hunter Brown might have pitched better than deGrom, 6-2 now in the year with a loss, 1.43 ERA. His ERA actually goes down. Sean Armstrong with his 2nd save of the year. His ERA is now 2.89. Let's check out the player of the game. It's got to be deGrom, right? deGrom, 8 innings, no earned runs, 7 games, walked 1. Win probability, I've never seen it this high. 168.3% win probability. Holy cow. Hunter Brown, 8 innings, 1 earned run, 9 Ks, no walks. Unbelievable. Together, 16 innings, 1 earned run, 16 Ks, 1 walk. Holy cow. Jake Berger with the only run of the game. It was a solo blast to right center field. He was 2 for 3 on the day. Sean Armstrong got the save. We already talked about it. Caratini, 2 for 3. Dolly, 1 for 3, a double. Obviously, Jacob deGrom is the player of the day, player of the game by leaps and bounds. Yes? Yes, yes, yes. Here, let's pull up the scores now, shall we? Shall we? Not a lot, but we'll get to them real fast together. Maybe. Perhaps, if I can hit the right buttons. And then we'll talk about the hockey game real fast, too. Amazing grace. Okay, what the heck? Hit the right buttons. All right, in Texas, we just saw it 1-0 Good Guys final national headline game starting off a rivalry weekend. It's officially rivalry weekend now this year, and we took the first game on the whole docket Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, this weekend, rivalry weekend. We had 13 against the Astros, 4 of them this weekend. We got the lead now, 1-0 on that. Top of first in L.A., the Oakland, nope. Philly, nope. Vegas, nope. Sacramento, nope. West Sacramento A's got the leadoff hitter on first. Of course, the Dodgers haven't been up yet, 0-0 there. And the rest are finals. Atlanta takes down Washington in Atlanta, 5-2. That takes them to 22-22 on the year. Wow. They started off, I think, with 7 losses in a row, though. So they're +7 since then. They went +7 the rest of the way. They're a playoff team. Minnesota wins again. Double digits. What is that, 12 straight now? I'm not even sure how many it is for the Twinkies. Did you see Correa and Buxton slam into each other? I think they both were a little banged up. I think one of them might have came out of the game. Not totally sure on that, but 2 fragile superstars for the Twins banged into each other today. But they got the win 4-0 against the hapless Baltimore Orioles, who dropped to 15 and 27. Stick a fork in them. The Reds at home take down the Popes 7-1. Cardinal Pope, I already forgot his name, not in attendance today as the Reds beat them 7-1. Tampa Bay goes up to Toronto and gets the win 8-3. Toronto's still 3 games under 500. The loss takes the Blue Jays to 1 below 500. Tomorrow night's game, Apple TV. So I hope you come over here if you don't have Apple TV. Check it out. It is a Friday, so I got to be real. Family comes first, so if wifey or daughter or one of my daughters is sick too, so they won't be going to dinner. But if we get invited to dinner and we end up doing something, I'll bounce. But I don't think it's likely. I think I'll be here again. And it's going to be a good one. Big game, Nate, tomorrow night versus Lance McCullers Jr. What do you go, 1/3 of an inning and 7 earned runs or something last time? I like our chances to explode against McCullers. Of the big curveball, actually a really nice guy. I'm a big fan of his. I just don't like that he's on the Asterix. Love that I fooled a few of you with my Astros hat tonight. Yeah, let's move on. Rangers are now 8-7 in 1-run games according to Geo. That's amazing. I'll take it. Well, Brown was the big gun. Yep. If you watched my preview show, and if you haven't, please do. It's on my YouTube channel. I said this is the hardest one. We were favored today, to my surprise. I said in the video I thought we would not be, but we were. But this is the one that I was most worried about. If you get this one, are we going to lose 3 in a row to the Astros? I mean, we could, but the odds of us losing the series go down exponentially now. I'm going to get Cal up in chat. We'll talk about Pete Rose. We'll talk about the NBA. And we'll talk about the NHL and check the score if there is any, and then we'll bounce on the night. Costco warehouse still sucks, though, but those hot dogs are so good. Put a little mustard on there. Love it. It was fun. That was a good time. I missed you guys. I'm so glad you guys came back when I've been gone for a couple days. Big game, Nate, tomorrow. Yeah, baby. What a defensive game. Yes, that's for sure. Sunday's game is on Roku. When did they get rights to an MLB? I don't know. I don't think that's a thing. Not a thing here. Hold on. Let me check. I don't think that's a thing. Did you say Sunday? Hold on. Let me go back. Sunday's game. All right, let's check out Sunday's game. Yeah, it says Roku. I don't know what that means. I'm confused by that. I don't know. I'll look into it. I will have an answer for you tomorrow. How about that? Yes, there you go. Elon's Bus. As a reminder, tomorrow's night's game will be on Apple TV. And if you don't have Apple TV, we'll talk about it right here. But I will tell you this, just buy it, pay for it. It's $10 or something like that. It's pretty good. I like it. But if you don't want to, get a free trial. They pass them out like it's candy. I think the A's should stay in Sacramento. No. They can't even sell out. No. I definitely disagree with that, Willie. I'm sure you're kidding. Roku is what I meant. I didn't even notice you. What? Oh, I didn't even see that. I read Roku. Rolos? Are Rolos those little candies that'll rip your tooth right out of your skull? I loved those things, man. You could roll the Rolo to your pal, right? But no, I didn't even see you said Rolo. I saw Roku. All right. Pete Rose, should he be in the Hall of Fame? Yes, he should. Joe Jackson should be in the Hall of Fame? Maybe. He didn't have a great long career, but boy, was he good for that short period. But Pete Rose should certainly be in the Hall of Fame, in my never sold opinion. What about Cooper Flag? Is that his name? I already forgot. Is that his name? Is it rigged? Of course not. Of course not. We can talk about that if you want, although we're going to be done here in a minute. So maybe that becomes a tomorrow thing. And the NHL game hasn't started yet. I don't think it has. Let's refresh and see. Yes, it has. Shoot, only 6:30 left. We're deep into the game. No score yet, though. Stars in Winnipeg against the Jets. Stars up 3-1. If they win, they advance. A's AAA ballpark is still way better than ours. Cameron hit his head. I apologize to everybody for him being late. That would be fun, though. I would go. But no, that's silly. We have a Palace. Cameron loves the Palace that is Globe Life Field. And I love that. All right. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much. Members of the channel, Logan, TLC. I think that Haley was here earlier. Anybody else who I might have missed? I appreciate the members. I appreciate people who are just part of the Clubhouse crew just by showing up. Thank you if you liked the stream. Thank you if you commented. Thank you if you're Jake Berger and hit a 2-run home run. Thank you for putting up with my voice and my throat. Almost assuredly we'll be here tomorrow night, unless the family does some family thing. Then Saturday, then Sunday. I hate indoor stadiums. I've heard that. You got to get over it, dude. You got to get over it. I hate pickles, but, it is what it is. You don't have to go. Can't stay here. Have fun storming the castle. See you tomorrow night, probably.
Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I hope you had a good time, whether we won or we lost. I guarantee I had a good time because you were here. I appreciate you being part of our Clubhouse crew, whether you're on my YouTube channel at Texas Clubhouse or over on my Twitch, also at Texas Clubhouse, whether you watch on X at Jeff Bates on X, wherever, you're the best because you're here. You stayed all the way to the end. It means a lot. I'm going to drop my link tree right here so you can check me out other places. Listen, it just means a lot that you spend a little bit of your evening or your daytime with me here, watching a little baseball, talking a little baseball. I love this. I love building a community. I love watching baseball. I love talking baseball. And I'm just talking to myself if you're not here. So thank you, thank you, thank you. If you want to do anything cool for me, like the stream. Of course, I'd love it if you became a member of the channel and all those things. But the most important thing is you are here. I hope you come back again. I appreciate you. Have the best day ever. Go Rangers.